Hi guys, welcome to another quick movie review. I'm going to be reviewing The Accountant, which came out in 2016, starring Ben Affleck, Anna Kendrick, John Lithgow, J.K. Simmons. So basically, in the movie, Ben Affleck plays an accountant by the name of Christian Wolff, who actually has a very mysterious past. We find out through flashbacks that from a young age he was actually diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. Sorry, not Asperger's syndrome, high functioning autism. And essentially, what happened was he was actually. So we see a flashback of him as a young age become very agitated and angry after losing the piece to a puzzle. We find out he was eventually taught martial arts to help. So because basically his father served in the military, had him taught martial arts to actually help him defend himself from bullies. He eventually served in the military under psychological operations. But yeah, there's a very compelling backstory. And in the movie, he plays an accountant who doesn't really make his past known to people. And essentially, he decides to take on these new clients who actually specialize in providing prosthetic limbs to people. But then he finds their books to be a bit off. And essentially, it's a very compelling movie. Now, Ben Affleck, I think, did a very good job playing a character suffering from autism, or who has autism. And the love interest in the movie, played by Anna Kendrick, I didn't mind too much. I thought she was okay. Wasn't a big fan of their chemistry, but I didn't mind her in the movie. There's a scene in the movie where he actually has to save her from an assassination attempt, which I thought was very well done. The movie had some great action. I didn't mind the flashbacks. I thought the flashbacks were actually a good way to delve deeper into who this person is. So who Christian Wolff actually is. The ending I thought was a bit underwhelming. It just felt a bit rushed, and we find out that Jon Bernthal's character is actually, so basically in the movie, Jon Bernthal's character gets hired to actually assassinate Christian Wolff, and we actually find out that Jon Bernthal's character is actually the estranged brother of Christian Wolff, who actually blames Christian for their mother's death. But look, it's a compelling movie. I enjoyed it. Had some good action, some very well done. I enjoyed the flashbacks in the movie. Gripes, look, I didn't like the chemistry too much between Ben Affleck and Anna Kendrick. I thought that scene where J.K. Simmons gives that whole backstory about how he met the accountant. So J.K. Simmons in the movie plays Ray, and he blackmails a woman named Dana. So not Dana, a character played by Cynthia Adair Robinson, into finding out what she can about the accountant. And then we get this whole very long backstory in regards to how Ray, played by J.K. Simmons, how he actually met Christian, and how Christian spared his life after killing 9 members of the Gambino crime family. That scene seemed a bit like it just came at the wrong time. I think it just came at the wrong time and sort of messed up the pacing a bit. But overall, it's a thrilling movie. Has good action, some good action sequences, a pretty solid story, I thought. It makes you think a bit as well. I thought the acting was pretty good. Not a masterpiece, not the best action movie I've seen. A little bit flawed, especially that scene where J.K. Simmons gives that whole backstory. Again, some minor issues with the chemistry between Ben Affleck and Anna Kendrick. The ending felt a bit rushed, like it just felt a bit underwhelming and anticlimactic. I mean, at the end there was a good shootout. There was a pretty nice shootout at the end, towards the end of the movie, but it just felt a bit anticlimactic. So overall, about a 7 out of 10. Check it out if you're interested. I saw it on Netflix back in February. I did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. There were a few scenes in the movie that really did stick out for me, so that was good. That stood out for me, I should say. But overall, a pretty solid, entertaining action thriller. I enjoyed it, and I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So go watch it. Makes you think as well, which I like. The movie does make you think and does actually get you to actually, think about certain things while you're watching it, which I thought was very cool. But yeah, go check it out. I think Ben Affleck's a pretty good actor. I've seen quite a few of his movies. In my opinion, this is one of his best, probably one of my favorite performances by him, actually, to be perfectly honest. I think this is one of his best performances. I wouldn't say it's his best movie of all time, but one of his best performances, I thought. Very underrated performance by Ben Affleck in this movie. And he actually didn't receive an Oscar nomination for this movie, which I think is attributed to the fact that it was an action movie, but I thought he did a very good job in the movie. So yeah, go check out The Accountant. Good movie. 7 out of 10. And take care, guys. Stay tuned for more reviews very soon. Bye.